Hola mis amores, bienvenidos a mi canal otra vez. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend some time with me. Okay, so I gave myself a challenge. I have 3 Juvia's Place palettes and I wanted to create a autumn Halloween festive look. So I have the Magic Mini, the Zulu by Juvia's Place, and also the Masquerade palette from Juvia's Place. I challenged myself to use all 3 of these palettes, use one color, and I wanted it to be an autumn themed Halloween slash whatever holiday you celebrate look. Okay, so this is the finished product, guys. I started out a little different in the end, so you can either keep on watching or you can zippity-doo-dah to the next video. Hang on to your seats because it gets interesting. Okay, guys, first we're going to prime the face. We're going to go in with some Smashbox primer. Then we're going to follow that up with some Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation in golden beige. And of course, to make it flawless, we're going to bounce. Then we're going to go in with some Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define in C6 and brighten up those areas. And then we're going to bounce some more. Imagine that. Then we're going to go in with some Coty Airspun and we're going to take that tacky feeling away from the foundation. I'm also going to use that same powder to bake under my eyes. Because I don't know about you, but I like my makeup to last all day. And for me, that means I need to bake. All right, then we're going to go in with some Hoola Bronzer by Benefit, and we are going to bronze up the face. Y'all just can't handle those skills. I mean, look it. Okay, then we're going to go in with some Laura Geller blush. This is in Tropic Hues, and we're going to put some color back on those cheeky bones. All right, then we are going to go in with some highlighter. These are 2 different highlighters from Looksy, Valley Girl, and Bombshell, or it might be their Creme de la Creme. I layered both of those on top of each other, and just to be a little bit extra, I put some Fenty... some Fenty Glow fabulousness on there as well. All right, then I swept away that bake under my eyes. All right, and I went in with some LA Girl eyebrow pomade to clean those up and sharpen them and make them a little bit better. Okay, then I primed my eyes using the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer. The first palette that I used was the Zulu palette, and these colors don't have names, and so I just used the bright yellow shade on the top row in the middle, if that makes any sense. If you own the palette, you'll know what I'm talking about. I used Windshield Wiper Emotions, and I just applied that generously across the lid. Then I went into my second palette, which is the Magic Mini by Juvia's Place, and I went into the color Zakaya, which is kind of a burnt orange color, and I used that as my next color to put into the crease. Orange and yellow blend really, really well together, so I really didn't have any blending issues as far as that's concerned, and of course, it's a Juvia's Place product, so it's not really something I have to worry about anyway. Thank you, Juvia's Place. All right there, I'm just kind of assessing my work. I did layer up the orange a couple of times to get that brightness. I did have to go back into it a couple times. All right, then we're in the Masquerade palette, and I go into the color Giza, which is like a whitish cream colored shade, but next to those 2 bright colors, it looks rather white. And I packed that onto my lid. I brushed it on first, and then I went back and packed it with some setting spray and just really got that lid covered with that shimmery wonderfulness to give our full effect of our piece of candy corn. All right, so I'm just packing it on there and I'm just working it in. This part did take the longest amount of time. I did have to slow down and work efficiently, but yet precisely, if that makes any sense. I did, however, really enjoy how this color brightened up the lid and really kind of brought some life to that area. I also here, I did cut the crease using the Stila Magnificent Metals. I did a glittery cut crease. I just took the product off of the dofa and put it onto a smaller brush and worked that across my lid. And then I lined my eyes. I used a liquid liner and I used a small brush and went and put the product on the brush and then lined my eyes with it. Maybe I should have practiced this first a lot, because in this moment right here, I realized that I have made a gigantic mistake. Do you see the eyeliner? So then I had to go back and kind of fix it and rework it because I wasn't happy with it and it looked like not so wonderfulness. So we pulled out our trusty concealer to do that. Then I decided to fix it and try to make it a bigger wing, right? Drama, drama. Well, at this point, I was like, I have messed up bad. Bad. To the point where I honestly couldn't fix it without pulling out a makeup wipe. So I got out the makeup wipe, I cleaned it up, I put the foundation back on, put some powder back on, and went back to work. I put color under the eye. I used the orange. And then I went in and curled the lashes. And then added my mascara. I then went in with some Smashbox lipstick in a warm brown color, which I can't think of the name of at this moment because I'm a terrible YouTuber. Oh, any brown lipstick will do. And I set my face using Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. And then I used a star stamp from one of my Ipsy bags that I received several months ago to kind of cover up my oops that I made with my eyeliner that I could not fix and that I wasn't happy with. Okay, guys, this is the finished look. This was hard for me because I tried to do a couple of different things and I failed, but I hung in there, I fixed it, and we moved forward. Is that I do not want you to be scared to try new things. And also, if you mess up, just keep on going. Because I guarantee you that there is nothing in makeup that we can't fix. That we can't fix with a little bit of concealer. That we can't fix with a little star stamp in the corner of our eye. But it took me a long time in life to figure that out. And that it was okay to make mistakes, especially in makeup. So be bold, be daring, try, experiment, blend the colors they say won't blend. Just try something different and don't be afraid. I will see you guys on the next one. Hasta luego. This is my Halloween costume. I'm gonna go as the disgruntled makeup artist that did make it on YouTube.